The world on the edge of explosion. One decision could end humanity forever. In a House of Dynamite, everything unfolds in the final 20 minutes before a nuclear missile hits the United States. We're talking chaos, fear, and impossible choices. Today, we'll break down the shocking ending that left everyone speechless and discuss what this film truly says about our world. But before we dive in, drop your thoughts in the comments and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of our movie deep dives.
A House of Dynamite is one of those rare thrillers that grabs you by the throat and never lets go. The entire film unfolds within a 20-minute countdown to a nuclear catastrophe. A missile has been launched over the Pacific Ocean, heading straight toward Chicago. Millions of lives hang in the balance, and no one, not the government, the military, or the public, knows who's responsible. As the clock ticks down, we witness chaos through multiple perspectives: panic, denial, and raw human fear. At the center of it all is the President of the United States, a man with ultimate power but utterly powerless in this moment. With the missile closing in, he faces an impossible decision: retaliate without proof and risk global annihilation, or do nothing and watch a major city disappear. Neither choice saves lives. The missile's origin remains untraceable, defense systems fail, and command rooms dissolve into shouting matches. Its power stripped bare, and the film captures that helplessness with terrifying realism. The title, A House of Dynamite, is a brilliant metaphor for the modern world. We all live in a house filled with explosives, political tension, nuclear weapons, fragile alliances, pretending everything's fine. The movie forces us to confront that truth. Humanity is just one mistake, one misunderstanding, away from total destruction. One of the most haunting symbols in the film is Olivia Walker's son's toy dinosaur. It connects the theme of extinction to humanity's self-destructive potential. Just as the dinosaurs vanished after a meteor strike, our own meteor, nuclear warfare, could erase everything in minutes. The toy appears at the beginning and near the end, a quiet but chilling reminder of what's at stake. Amid the chaos, the film never loses its emotional core. Beringer's confession about his pregnant wife and Reed Baker's heartbreaking call with his daughter in Chicago add devastating humanity to the plot. When Reed realizes his daughter will die, but not alone, he finds an eerie peace before walking off a rooftop. It's tragic, intimate, and painfully believable. These moments give the film emotional gravity beyond its political premise. In a bold narrative move, the film never shows the explosion. Instead, it cuts to black, just as it has during other perspective shifts. But this final blackout feels different. It's as if the film hands the decision to us. Did the president strike back, or did he let the missile hit? We'll never know, and that's exactly the point. The ending lingers, forcing us to question what we would do in that situation. The film's realism is its greatest strength. There are no calm briefings or clean solutions, just shouting, overlapping voices, and terrified officials trying to appear composed. Even the president asks his wife for guidance, a small yet powerful moment that exposes his humanity. The cinematography adds to the tension. Handheld cameras, abrupt zooms, and tight framing make everything feel urgent and real. It's less like a Hollywood blockbuster and more like watching a live broadcast of the end of the world. Perspective is key to A House of Dynamite's power. The film shifts rapidly between war rooms, political offices, and ordinary lives unfolding in ignorance. That disconnect is haunting. Most of humanity would have no idea the world was ending until it already had. The film captures that horrifying truth, that destruction could begin while we're busy living our normal lives. A standout sequence recreates the Battle of Gettysburg. At first, it seems out of place, but it's a masterstroke. The contrast between 19th century warfare, face-to-face combat costing 50,000 lives, and today's impersonal annihilation underscores how far we've advanced technologically and how far we've fallen morally. One button now replaces thousands of soldiers, and millions could vanish without warning. Cinematically, A House of Dynamite is raw and immersive. The camera rarely rests, the sound design hums with constant tension, and the score swells only at decisive moments. When the president faces his final choice, silence takes over, and that quiet is louder than any explosion. It's a masterclass in restraint and dread. The performances elevate the film to another level. Jared Harris delivers devastating emotional weight, especially in his final moments. Idris Elba embodies strength, confusion, and vulnerability in perfect balance. There are no heroes here, only people trapped between duty and fear, and that makes the story feel terrifyingly real. In the end, A House of Dynamite isn't just a disaster movie, it's a mirror. It shows us a world built on fragile peace, ticking toward its own destruction. When the screen fades to black, the silence that follows is deafening. You're left wondering, did we just watch the end of humanity, or a warning that it's already begun?
So that's A House of Dynamite, a movie that'll mess with your head and your heart. It's not just a thriller, it's a wake-up call about the fragile world we're living in. What would you do if you had 20 minutes left before impact? Drop your thoughts below because I'm dying to hear what you'd choose. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep movie breakdowns every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.